I see the divine moon rising. I see trouble on the way. I see earthquakes and lightning. I see bad times today. Don't go around tonight. Well, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. I'm trusting the Holy Spirit to do that video. I'm living in Quebec, and I'm really surrounded by fire. It's getting better, but we were afraid to be obliged to get out of our homes. And in the world, everything is getting worse and worse. Even New York was afflicted with those fire. I still hope in the promise of Hosea 6:3, which says, "Let us acknowledge the Lord. Let us press on to acknowledge Him. As surely as the sun rises, He will appear. He will come to us like the winter rains, like the spring rains that water the earth." I don't think the rapture will be, you know, next year or in a few months. I think there's a promise that God will come in the spring. It's very important to know that the first letter of the alphabet represent God the Father and represent a bull head. On the there's a golden gate of the ecliptic that is situated in the Taurus constellation, and it's important to know that in the following thing it's important to know that there will be a wedding in that golden gate ecliptic on the 18 or 17 or 18 of June of this year. The sun and the sun and the moon will be together, and the sun represents Jesus and the moon represents the church, and it will be in the Father's house through the golden gate. I found that on the 18th there will be a new moon, on the same day that there will be the sun and the moon in the Father's house for a wedding, for a rapture. And in Judaism, Rosh Chodesh is associated with the new moon. It's a minor holiday in the Jewish culture. And I always figure out that the rapture will coincide with a Jewish feast. So, with all those things and all those times, troubled times, all those hints, the 18th of June, the sun and the moon in the Father's house, the Golden Gate, alley, with all those things, and the new moon on the 18th, which is a minor Jewish feast, I cannot figure out another date for our rapture. I am really tired to expect that the rapture will be, for example, at the Feast of Trumpet. I can't figure out another date that as in spring. There's too much thing troubling us, and there's even a possibility of a financial crash very soon. So, Maranatha, God, Maranatha, Jesus, thank you.